Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Code Vault. This is part 3 of our complete HTML course. In the previous video, part 2, we learned how an HTML page is structured using elements like HTML, head, and body. We also understood the difference between block level and inline elements, and how attributes like ID, class, ref, and src are used to add extra meaning and styling to our HTML. If you missed that video, make sure to check it out first. The link is in the description below. Today, we're diving into something super useful, HTML forms. You'll learn how to collect user input with different types of form fields like text boxes, radio buttons, checkboxes, dropdowns, text areas, and more. Let's get started. In HTML, a form is used to collect input from a user. It's created using the form tag. Inside it, we place various input elements like text fields, buttons, checkboxes, and so on. A basic form looks like this. Form action equals submit.html method equals post. Opening and closing form tag. Inside the form, we place our inputs. The action attribute defines where the form data should be sent, and method defines how it's sent, either get or post. The most common element inside a form is the input tag. Let's look at a few input types. 1. Text field for plain text input. Input type equals text placeholder equals enter your name. 2. Email field for email input. Input type equals email placeholder equals enter your email. 3. Password field hides the input characters. Input type equals password placeholder equals enter password. 4. Number field for numeric input. Input type equals number min equals 1 max equals 100. 5. Date field shows a calendar picker. Input type equals date. Each input can also have attributes like placeholder, name, required, and so on. You should always pair your inputs with label tags. This improves accessibility and user experience. For example, label for equals username. Username. Then, input type equals text ID equals username name equals username. The label uses the for attribute, which matches the ID of the input. When a user clicks the label, it focuses the input field. Next, let's look at radio buttons and checkboxes. Radio buttons allow users to select one option from a list. Input type equals radio name equals gender value equals male. Male. Input type equals radio name equals gender value equals female. Female. If multiple radio buttons share the same name, only one can be selected. Checkboxes allow users to select multiple options. Input type equals checkbox name equals hobby value equals music. Music. Input type equals checkbox name equals hobby value equals reading. Reading. To create a drop-down menu, use the select and option tags. Select name equals city. Option value equals hide. Hyderabad. Option value equals Delhi. Delhi. Close select. Users can choose one item from the drop-down list. The text area tag allows users to write longer messages or feedback. Text area rows equals 5 columns equals 30 placeholder equals write your message here. Close text area. You can customize its size using the rows and calls attributes. To submit the form, use input type equals submit value equals submit. You can also add a reset button to clear the form. Input type equals reset value equals reset. Alternatively, you can use the button tag for more styling options. Now, let's quickly add a BR tag after each section to move the content to the next line. This will make the form look cleaner and more organized. Now let's talk about form validation. HTML provides built-in validation using attributes like required makes a field mandatory. Minlength and maxlength control the number of characters. Pattern allows custom rules using regex. And input types like email or number provide automatic format checks. For example, input type equals email required placeholder equals enter your email. The form will not submit unless a valid email is entered. Let's quickly review what we've covered. We learned how to create a form using the form tag. We explored input types like text, email, password, number, and date. We learned how to use labels for accessibility. We used radio buttons and checkboxes for user options. We created dropdowns using the select tag. We used Textareas for longer input. We added submit and reset buttons. And finally, we explored basic HTML validation. In the next part of this course, we'll look at how to add multimedia to your web page, including images, audio, videos, and embedded content like YouTube. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the next lesson. Thanks for watching the Code Vault. Keep coding, and I'll see you in part 4.